So with the most recent teaser for the Global Dokkan 2025 campaign, we did hear Fusion Zamasu's voice, or specifically just Zamasu's voice, not Fusion Zamasu, but you guys get the point there. That tied along with the blue and purple colors swirling around each other very clearly makes this seem like Future Saga is going to have a big involvement in part 1 of the Global Dokkan campaign at the very least, and I just want to talk about that. First and foremost, this does not mean Future Saga is the entire celebration. I just feel like it's very weird to have a Future Saga focus on something like this when Daima's just not in game. But, I mean, if you follow my Twitter, you've seen I am still pretty excited for Future Saga. I mean, to me, Future Saga holds a soft spot in my heart in terms of Dragon Ball Super. Future Saga is probably the part of the series that I did personally enjoy the most. So there could be a bias there, of course, but Future Saga is a thing where I think a lot of people may not be too excited, but let's go ahead and see, right? Again, I think that they can still do fine. Oh yeah, I posted this. This is like right under our noses too. The Global Dokkan Dragonstone campaign here. Like Vegito and Rose from the 5th anniversary. Now, obviously, these are some of the most recent characters that are available there, but they chose to put Vegito and Rose instead of Vegito and Gogeta for a reason. And I think, especially like Rose instead of Gogeta there, I think that it was actually just under our noses the whole time. Yeah, Amatsu level foreshadowing. So it's really funny that it ended up being, I mean, I think it's probably gonna be, I actually don't know if we'll see a tag fusing Vegito Blue, but I think for sure we'll see like a tag Goku Black Zamasu would make a lot of sense to me. I think we could potentially see like a Vegito similar to the Year 9 Gogeta Blue. And because I just think they'll want to save like tag fusing Vegito Blue for the future potentially, especially because we've had 2 tag fusions this year. Maybe they'll want to have this guy stand out a little more in terms of being a different design. And I think that, you know, maybe having 2 tag characters in part 1, I'm not sure how if they would do that. I think could very easily do that, but I'm really thinking like a transforming Vegito would probably be better here. And then again, in the future, we can get like a Gogeta Blue and a Vegito Blue tag fusion celebration. Future Saga, surprisingly, a lot of people would think that they've done everything for Future Saga, but when you look at Future Saga, a lot of these moments were done in 2017 Dokkan, 2018 Dokkan, right? Even though Future Saga was very majorly spammed throughout the rest of the years, of course, there's still a lot in Future Saga that can actually be well represented. And I'll probably make a video talking about that, like who could we see for a Future Saga Global Dokkan campaign, and I'll talk about like, you know, who I think will be the headliners, maybe a free-to-play LR, etc, banner unit, right? But let's continue on here. So I did ask Twitter, but I also asked YouTube. I was like, hey, what do you guys think about Future Saga being a part of the Global Dokkan campaign? Now, I usually do start off with the Twitter space, but we're going to go on and start off with YouTube here today. Let me refresh this. We should have passed 500 votes. Now, yeah, 622 votes here. As thoughts on Future Saga being a part of the Global Dokkan campaign 2025. We have 59% saying why. You know, put why with Daima. A lot of people are upset that Daima's not here. Rightfully so, I think. And then, yes, because Vegito Blue, right? Vegito Blue is still really cool. So let's go ahead and see what people are saying. The Zero Mortal Plan starts today. Yeah, this video is going to be called the Zero Daima Plan. And then I'm going to have like a Matsu, like, with his face on Zamasu somehow. Maybe I'll turn him green or something. We'll figure it out. But like, the Zero Daima Plan just sounds like a thing to me. Even though I think that's very likely Daima is going to be a thing in here. I'm just doing it like, just a funny thing, right? Though you could also say, I guess, you know, with this like Daima and Future Saga, maybe it could not be Future Saga, but it could be like duo characters, right? Because I mean, we saw the events here. Keep this in mind, and I'll talk about this more in my actual breakdown video. But we don't, yeah, see, dude, I have like tripping over my words. This event here, Perfect Cooperation Team Battle. maybe all the characters are tag characters or like duo characters. So maybe it will be a tag Goku and Vegeta Blue. But then like Daima, what if they do? Imagine Super Saiyan 4 Goku and then what's it called? Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Funnier would be if they did Orange Piccolo Beast Gohan tag. Because all the superhero these days, that would be hilarious. I just don't think that's gonna happen. But tag Gammas too, dude, that would be hilarious. They just redid like Year 9 Part 2. Again, let's continue on here. People are mad at this because they built up a delusional of Daima 100% being next. Both would be good. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, nothing was ever really 100% concrete for like Daima being part 1. I still do think, like, people don't like me saying this, if they do 6 LRs, if they're like, yeah, I actually want to do 6 LRs, I could very easily see them doing something where, hey, it's actually one of the LRs ends up being Super Saiyan 4 Adult or something, right? Actually, there's a tweet I saw about this that I retweeted, but like, imagine if they did something like this. 1 second, chat, right here. How do you like the arts for the Fusion Vegeta Blue and Fusion Zamasu? Hope you enjoy our first ever global Dokkan celebration. Screen goes black, audio picks up. They drop one more bonus, and then we get this transformation scene into Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku. I think that would be insane. And actually, I don't think that's out of the question. I would so much for another Vegeta Blue for sure. Another Vegeta Blue, come on, do it like Goku Black, Rose, and Zamasu, but you really want mini Super Saiyan 4. Zero Daima plan, yeah. If anything, you're happy, it lets you save more stones for Super Saiyan 4. You see your glorious King Vegeta and Rose get excited. Definitely disappointed they're still holding out on the big stuff from Daima. Maybe they'll do mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Gomu for Tanabata into adult Super Saiyan 4 and then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta for Annie. But it's a very long wait. Yeah. Guys, keep in mind, Daima ended in February. So if they wait to drop Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku in February, you know what that means, chat? That means that they would wait a full year before dropping him in game. Insane. Are they really gonna wait that long, man? Daima has to be like part 2 or like it's gonna be like some hidden surprise LR. Like I don't know. Countdown images Daima feature, you don't expect it, but it would be funny. Goku Black's Zamasu tag is cool, but not gonna lie, don't care too much about Vegeta Blue. Since there's Super Vegeta, we could care less about another one. Love it because Goku Black, Zamasu, Future Zamasu, Fat Zamasu Family Tree, whatever you want to call it, is my second favorite villain, and Vegeta is your favorite character in Dragon Ball, but you're confused when they plan on dropping on Daima. Again, that's the whole thing, right? You know, more hype for VB and Rose over Daima. Better than what Legends is getting right now. I mean, people are going to take this over Saints. That's how it is. Expected they pull another Beast Gohan, but keep us waiting. You guys keep saying Future Saga. There's nothing point towards being a Future Saga celebration. I mean, I'm not saying Future Saga celebration. Let's see what this replaces. Japanese user. Yeah, it's a Masu's voice at the end. I'm not saying it's a Future Saga celebration. Just it's a part of Global Dokkan campaign. Like we know Zamasu's there. The blue is very clearly like you're saying yourself. Like even if I'm not saying it's the entire celebration. It's just going to be part of the celebration, right? We'll read more comments in a bit from YouTube. I think there's a couple more still. But let's go ahead and see on the Twitter side, right? Again, the thoughts on Future Saga being a part of the Global Dokkan campaign. And we'll take a look at some of the quote tweets here. You have one thing to say: if they reveal a new Vegeta Blue, please make that Vegeta unit good. I mean, a lot of people were rightfully upset about the AGL Vegito and Goku, or Vegito and Goku. Dude, I'm like tripping up on my words all the time now. Maybe I'm just a fraud. Who knows? Where is this character? Up here. A lot of people were very rightfully upset about this guy. So, I mean, getting a redo of this as a tag character could be like their way of like kind of making up for what they did here. Similar to the Beast Gohan situation where they kind of made it up for it, right? Pissed, that's all you have to say. Is that a Goku Black profile photo too? Can't really tell. That's not. Okay, let's keep going. I thought that was a Goku Black profile photo. Yikes. Dokkan Assets on Twitter is getting hate about saying, I don't like this. I want Daima. And I actually think that's pretty fair. Like, you know, Super Saiyan God SS. Like, if we take a look at Vegito Blue. Or even just like, because I don't want to, like, okay, yeah, we could bring up I guess I'll just bring up this character. Then we got Vegito. Like, we've had a lot of Vegito Blues in the past, of course. We had the physical Vegito Blue, the LR Stair Vegito Blue, the Tech Vegito Blue, 50th anniversary Vegito Blue, and then obviously the worldwide celebration from 2 years ago, Vegito Blue as well. So, like, I understand why, you know, it's like getting Future Saga again. I mean, Goku Black has had a lot of cards as well. I just feel like a lot of them aren't really good, though. That's an issue. Like, after, like, STR Rose was like the last good Rose Goku Black, kind of. I mean, Easy LR Rose was actually pretty good too. I'll give him that. But like, it's about time to get like a new Goku Black that's like quite good. But even then, if it was my choice between Future and Daima, like as a full entirety of Part 1, it should be Daima. Like, even if they drop just one, even if they drop Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku as Part 1 here, like as like a special hidden bonus, like at the end, it should have still just been full Daima Part 1 over Future Saga. And I don't think that anyone should be like getting like upset that like you're like he's upset about it, right? I don't know. I think Daima is actually the smarter choice here, because between having a character that's not even in the game yet and a character that has been well represented in the game quite a lot, very obviously it's gotta be Daima. So Legends Festival 2024, not good, and Vegito greats. I mean, okay, being fair, like Legends Festival 2024 was definitely a fumble in many ways from what I heard about. I can't really talk too much about it though, because I wasn't really looking at Legends too much during that time. I just heard a lot of people did not enjoy that. But that was also, from what I heard, Future Saga Part 1 and then Daima Part 2. You think if it's just a climax of Future Saga and Daima, then they're cooking, it just needs to be done right. I think that's fair. I also would agree. Honestly, shocked, extremely curious what they're going to do with the units, EZAs, and Celebration as a whole. Very excited. I mean, yeah, there is a Future Saga Red Zone. We could get like a Future Saga Red Zone boss rush maybe, which would be really funny getting that before the GT bosses boss rush, right? We could definitely just get another, like a Future Saga Supreme Battle Spectacle. We don't actually technically have that. We have like a Dragon Ball Super Supreme Battle Spectacle, but like getting a Supreme Battle Spectacle for the Future Saga would be cool, I think, as a little thing. We also do have obviously the like the combination event, so we'll see how like that actually that drops tomorrow night, right? The actual like duo, like, you know, the one with the Goku Piccolo, the one with the Spirit Bomb of Vegeta and Goku, right? We'll see what happens there. Super cool. First time you felt genuinely surprised by Dokkan. I mean, yeah, a lot of people weren't expecting this, except outside of my joke tweet. Sucks that Daima isn't coming right now, but you're mainly happy that we're getting a villain that's way cooler than Goma. I would definitely say I'm more hyped for Zamasu than Goma, just because I really do like Zamasu actually, but Goma is still a new character that I think should have gotten character before known Zamasu, but that's just me. If it's Vegito, you'll hunt down Amatsu and kill him with your bare hands. Oh, okay, well, that's cool. You're shocked, but also glad it ain't Daima? You're baffled at what to full campaign could be, but that also makes you excited because you no longer know what's coming. There's the mystery factor. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that they can mix and match a bunch of different things, because I don't really think it'll be full Future Saga personally. I think my thinking is Daima and Future Saga mix. Again, Daima's not represented, chat, and I'm gonna keep repeating that, but like, there's no way they're gonna miss this big major mega celebration and not do anything Daima related. Real creamer, Zamasu, thank you. Why? Cool regardless. If they make the units fun, well designed, and it's actually VB and Rose, it could be great. I mean, yeah, VB and Rose have had two dual Dokkan Fest before, so getting another, like, I guess it'd be a Dokkan Fest X Carnival, likely, would be cool too. It's a welcome surprise. Pray they redeem both of them kit-wise and aesthetically for their questionable treatments. Part 2 needs a non-DBS related content, ideally Daima. Feel bamboozled, we got Amatsu'd, and then just a dogfly. Using word Zamasu. Repetitive, lame, pussy dryer. But hey, people will summon. I mean, yeah, people will summon. People are watching. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The teaser video I did make has way more attention than all the other Daima content I've made. if we go ahead and take a look here, let me just show y'all. Like, this 1 second, we could bring this up here. Maybe just look at the views on the channel, right? You know, obviously some misses here, but like, you know, Future Saga. This is really funny. I talked about intro conditions I brought up. Did you know? Like you see, Daima, this can't happen. And then this is doing way better than everything else Daima related recently. I mean, people like Future Saga. People do like Future Saga. Though I would say there's definitely a playing hand on the surprise of it. But people like Future Saga, you know? At the end of the day, it's something that's recognizable and well known and exciting to a lot of people. Yeah. The next teaser at the voice at the end is going to be another demon, Piccolo or something. Just you wait. Dude, maybe. I mean, we still have plenty of time to get more teasers, but I don't know. I'm not sure. It could, dude, the next teaser is going to have like Vegito Blue. So it's gonna be Vegito. He's gonna be like, or it's gonna be Vegito like, Kakarot, hand me the batar, Kakarot, you know? You understand that, especially in the GP side, it makes the most money, but you're super fatigued, or every DB gacha doing the exact same celebrations and events every year. Yeah, at a certain point, I think doing the same thing over and over and over again would get kind of boring. But also, I mean, we just got out of this year we've had probably one of the most diverse casts of like characters of Dokkan history. We started the year off at the end of last year basically with Daima, Goku, and Glorio. Then we went to anniversary with Vegito, Gogeta, the usuals, but like we had Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Frieza Goku, Blue Evolution Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Went into OGDB Kid Goku. We had Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We had a Cell, then a Pikkon, Hit, Blue Cow Ken, Caulifla Kale, like, and then we jumped over to Tao, then we jumped over to Tien, and now we're jumping over to Future Saga. Like, it is pretty, like, they're not repeating a certain theme in this year in itself, but I agree that, honestly, I wouldn't have chosen Future Saga for this spot either. I was thinking, like, next year. Because especially, like, with the 2023 Worldwide Celebration EZAs, I don't assume they're going to EZA. I don't think it's impossible, but I'm not thinking that they'll EZA here. So with that in mind, it's like I would not have really, I was not thinking about Future Saga at all. And if you watch the Slot One Super podcast on Ningen's channel like the other day, or I guess today or yesterday, depending on when you watch this, I guess, I was like, yeah, I see Future Saga in the upcoming future within the next year-ish, but I would not like tell me that I thought it was going to be Global Dokkan Celebration, and no, I do not think so. But yeah, that's cool. So let's keep going here. As long as we don't get a BSVB, you're good. As long as they sauce him up. He gets slain. We did this 2 years ago. Something that we don't have in game. Yeah, I agree. Boring, bad game. If there's no diamond involved, it's all a flop. Hopefully it'll be their 2023 Worldwide Celebration Redemption arc. You don't mind if they save diamond for anniversary. Hopefully some respect on Goku and Vegeta for the Future Saga. They put in hard work and got this animation. It's like, yeah, we don't have the Kaioken Blue Goku. We don't have Vegeta's beatdown. The Goku's rage moment. Even if we take a look at Trunks, I made a tweet about it. I guess I'll bring it up as well. But like, Trunks's rage transformation is actually not represented in Dokkan at all. Like this whole transformation here, where Trunks goes rage, not in Dokkan at all. Like there's no transformation. There's no intro where he goes Super Saiyan rage. Nothing. There's a lot they could still do from Future Saga. As much as people would say, oh, they've used up everything in Future Saga. No, they haven't. Unfortunately for you guys, there's plenty they could do. Let's keep a look at some more YouTube comments here. Bro, come on. And keep it. What's even going to be this time? Another Blue Bros with swapping. Finally transforming as Masu. But we get a VB and Rose every 3 seconds. We don't want them. We want Daima. We wanted it for Golden Week 2. Why'd you do these things, Amatsu? Amatsu's a troll. Amatsu's always been a troll, dude. That guy just like is funny. Grade A power buffs. It's been a while since the EZA for GT units dropped. One of their favorite units of all time was EZA. Actually, I think this is a very likely possibility. Again, we'll bring up a Trunks here. I made a little image on Twitter again. We keep talking about me on Twitter, of course, blah blah blah. I'm on Twitter all the time. You guys get the point. I mean, I do have more followers on Twitter, but let's take a look here. I put this guy in like this kind of theory little thing here that I'll talk about in tomorrow's video. But I put this Trunks here because, again, there's a lot of easy A's that can happen involving this guy. There is, we go back here, EGL Trunks, there's Trunks and Gohan, and then there's actually the tech androids as well. All three of these characters, kind of easies, are like, you know, they release very close to each other. This guy was an end of October release, this character was an end of November release, and this character was the December Carnival, or it wasn't a carnival at the time, but the December Alar for that year. Kind of, they're all like back to back somewhat, so I think these three, like getting an easy A and then we get like a tank top Trunks could be really cool. It could still just like be them easy A right now. That'd be fine. Maybe they save these two and we get like a new future Gohan later on in the year. Hard to say for sure, but yeah, no, this guy would be a really cool easy A. I think his 18K animations, like post transformation, is really cool actually. I do like this animation, the explosive demon flash looks super sick, man. And I mean, honestly, I do like future Gohan. He's pretty raw. Funny enough, the STR LR future Gohan is still pretty cool too, right? I do like him. Actually, this guy's not on Kamehameha, because he's doing the explosive demon flash. So actually, I don't recall if he's on Kamehameha. He's not. That's actually really funny. Why do they call it the explosive demon flash, right? Very interesting. And I think his 12 keys from Kakarot too, right? So that's cool. You like future, you think they could do some fire stuff with it, but you're a little disappointed because your expectations were very high in Daima. There's not being a chance that there's no Daima being sucks. There not being a chance that it's not Daima kind of sucks, but let's hope there's at least mini Super Saiyan 4. Stupid not to have Daima. Yeah, very similar like kind of things. All that mattered was to repeat of 2023 worldwide. A beloved celebration by it all. Yeah, people don't really look back on that 2023 worldwide as like a exciting time of Dokkan, right? There's a lot of disappointment during that year for sure. Zamasu, you like the idea of Zamasu or Rose and VB. VB, on the other hand, actually, last Vegeta was hyped for me because Dokkan original, and the fact that we finally have Blue Boys of Future Saga represent, especially Goku, but another VB, you're so conflicted. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the general consensus is why this over Daima, and I did say that in I think my other videos. Like, no matter what, if it's not Daima, people are gonna be upset because it's not Daima, right? I think it could have been anything here, and I actually think Vegito Blue is a overall nice choice because there's a lot of potential for Future Saga Super Easy A's. There's a decent amount of Future Saga Easy A's upcoming. Vegito is just a good character to choose, of course, right? Zamasu, I think, is a character that really could always use more cards because, I mean, Zamasu does get a decent amount of cards, but I feel like a lot of times Zamasu Goku Black has not been respected like they should have been. So I think getting another Zamasu Goku Black card is always just nice, especially for villain teams. But at the same time, why not the characters that are brand new to the series that have not been represented, right? And that's my personal feelings too. I'm gonna hope that they do that thing where it's like, oh, the screen fades to black and then there's an extra surprise bonus. But we have to wait and see. Anyways, let me know what you guys are thinking. If you guys are excited about Future Saga, if you guys, hope Dokkan burns to the ground, whatever you're thinking. Thanks all for watching, and of course I will catch you all in the next video. We'll be talking about Future Saga, I guess, and then Future Saga Easy A's, Future Saga Super Easy A's. Look, chat, I'm here. We're gonna be cooking. Peace out.